Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in business. But I don't like the remaster. It's not the same as the original. Then why did you ask for it? Just play the original. Log in to see people's opinion about remaster. What I found. Fascism on the rise. Global crisis. World War III. Recession. Oblivion. Thought I would be installing Oblivion right now. Duck you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I guess we making Skyrims now. Uh-oh. Well met, citizen. I hope we get to hear the same old Imperial Guard voice in the upcoming Oblivion remaster. It wouldn't be Oblivion without you in it. New rumor regarding the remaster. I heard a humor that you're an Jot. Any truth to that? Wait, Oblivion is better than Skyrim? Always has been. To all the doubters. Who's laughing now? The real remake is the friends we made along the way. To be clear, this changes nothing for me. This always was a passion project, and still is until the end. For the community, it's a win-win, as you get twice the amount of Oblivion this year. All love and no hate towards the people who made the official remaster. 6. 4. Oblivion Khajiit. Skyrim Khajiit. If the game actually drops tomorrow, I'll make a video smashing my nuts in the fridge. I'll really do it. There's no way it launches tomorrow. How my family will find me if Oblivion doesn't shadow drop tomorrow. Do you want to buy my game? No, I've had enough Skyrims. This time Oblivion. I'm interested. Adept. Expert. Shadow drop already. All of us watching the new HD Oblivion intro. I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. Guys, it's real. 2 seconds ago. 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. Me entering the remastered arena knowing full well what I must do, again. I sure hope nothing terrible happens soon after this meeting. You are the one from my dreams. Emperor Uriel Septim. I like Oblivion's leveling system. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Release the damn remake before I pass myself. This onion won't make me cry. The last rat in first dungeon of the game you see is labeled sewer rat and not rat. He isn't hostile and won't attack you. You've been killing this friendly creature in every playthrough of Oblivion. Leaks are fake. The remake isn't real. Well, it won't drop anytime soon. It's only a graphical remaster. Well, it still won't shadow drop. Skyrim Special Edition. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Oblivion Remaster. You. I've seen you. Your face. You are the one from my dreams. Me playing Oblivion at the age of 16 versus me playing Oblivion Remaster at the age of 26. Oblivion Remastered is dropping on the 21st. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Boss, it's okay. Take the day off. I hope you feel better soon. Ends call. Coughs. Thank you boss. PS5. Beep. Checks this sub for the second time in the last 5 minutes. Why hasn't it released yet? My level to character becoming the owner of Battlehorn Castle. What are you waiting for? I dunno. Oblivion Remaster to drop on Game Pass or some leaks, I guess. Me too, kid. If that guy smashes his nuts, I'll drop Oblivion at midnight. Thanks. Girlfriend, what are we doing this weekend? Me. Crazy long shot theory, it's a shadow drop and showcase for Elder Scrolls 4. Then right after that reveal, they flip the Roman numerals around to a 6 and show a trailer for Elder Scrolls 6. Memes for if Oblivion Remastered comes out today. Memes for if Oblivion Remastered doesn't come out today. Nothing gets out of my head that Minamarco is wearing pajamas in Oblivion, and in Izo he's wearing his real armor. Me looking back at Skyrim one last time before I start the Oblivion remake. Father, look, I have brought you Oblivion Remastered. Boromir would have brought me Morrowind Remastered. How did it all begin? At 11:45 PM on April 20th, 2025, the r/Oblivion community descended into madness over the promise of some guy's nuts crushed by a refrigerator. Welcome to Oblivion Suggestions. This is the start of the Oblivion Suggestions channel. Hello, I'd love to see a photo mode. Suggestions for future game updates. Suggestion. Creations or player made mods for the remaster. We have the technology now. Let us console players get a taste of modded Oblivion. Please let us accept window prompts using E instead of spacebar or enter. Rumors. Make knows much, tells some. The remaster drops at midnight on Sunday. Make the liar. Sorry about what I said to you back in the prison. I was being a nut. It's just that I'm so sick and tired of waiting. Hey, you think it's gonna shadow drop today? Me stepping out of the sewers and piece of Akatosh starts playing. Oblivion fans who work today. Everyone on this sub posting about playing the remake. Daedric Invasion, Nasun. Free Daedra Hearts. Leaked image of Martin Septim's remastered character model. Close an Oblivion Gate. Close an Oblivion Gate. Main quest. 43.47% of gamers unlocked this. Unlocked on the 22nd of June 2006. Escape the Imperial Sewers. Escape the Imperial Sewers. Main quest beginning. 71.38% of the gamers unlocked this. Unlocked on the 22nd of June 2006. Bethesda. Give me the Oblivion remaster now, and my life is yours. They are posting questions unrelated to remaster. Why do you lay these troubles on an already troubled mind? Give me a reason to live. The Elder Scrolls 4. Oblivion. Remastered. Okay, thanks. The Microsoft employee who convinced Bethesda to make $2.50 horse armor downloadable content in 2006. Albert, when I came to you with that downloadable content for horse armor, we thought we might start a chain reaction that would destroy the entire gaming industry. I remember it well. What of it? I believe we did. Waiting for the trailer. Stuck at work for a few more hours be like. Brought out the special pillowcase in hopes I wake up to the game launch. You sleep rather soundly for a mid-era. It's like playing for the first time again. Oblivion. Oblivion. Rockstar. Bethesda. That's how you remaster a game. Working from home. My Xbox. Me every day for the next month waiting to get off work. Are you in the Dark Brotherhood? Boy, why you sewn up nap? Shut. Here we go again. Pure ecstasy upon receiving Oblivion. With Pete Benstead. Reminder, if you're playing the Oblivion remaster, Transcendent Sigil Stone spawn at level 17. Until we meet again. Newcomers going to Vindicil, looking for adventure. Newcomers coming out of Vindicil. Motion blur off by default. Game devs can do that. Always should have. Friendship ended with Baldur's Gate 3. Now the Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, remastered is my best friend. Can't wait to be reunited with this man. Who is the elf? The elf in the image appears to be Legolas, a character from J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth stories, including The Lord of the Rings. Difficulty slider fixed. This mod fixes a huge jumps in damage multipliers from difficulty settings to allow more granular configuration. Me after staying up all night playing my favorite childhood game. I'm tired, boss. Battle of Tamriel to save all mankind from the Oblivion crisis. The army. Not playing the remaster because of body type. Playing the remaster but complaining about everything. Enjoying the remaster for what it is. Name a bigger downgrade. Why does this look like it's a screenshot from Oblivion? I think my favorite fact about the Elder Scrolls Oblivion is that the reason the voice acting sounds so disjointed is because the voice actors were given their lines in alphabetical order, not by quest. Not by character. Alphabetical. Know the work rules. Appropriate. The Elder Scrolls. Skyblivion. We're remaking Oblivion. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. Virtuous. Unreal Engine. We're remaking Oblivion. Hello. Human resources? POV. You just chose the negative dialogue option in Oblivion. Is a gaming regressing? Avowed versus Oblivion. Avowed made people realize Oblivion is one of the most technically impressive games of all time. Oblivion gods, we keep on winning. Pay the quarter fine. Or serve your sentence. I will legit buy you the remake if it comes out within the next 6 months. Ebony mine workers in Morrowind making new sets of armor for bandits since Arodi Isla's hero of Vatch got to level 35. If nobody got me, I know heal minor wounds got me. Can I get an amen? Dudes in 2006 really rolled out of the Imperial City sewers thinking this was the fit. So you won't even fight back. I'm a monster. Please just put me out of my misery. Well, if you're sure. Your blade skill has increased. Why is this taking so long? You are offered $1 million, but to claim it, you must enter the last video game you played and stay there for a year. If you accept the money, how's life there? Bethesda should remake Oblivion, rather than releasing Skyrim for the 20th time. Gates of Oblivion open up all across Tamriel. Argonians. Cowabunga. The Grey Fox, when you see him on wanted posters. The Grey Fox, when you finally meet him for the first time. 2006. $5. Duck Bethesda. $5 horse scene really? 2025. $20. Haha, it's that funny horse meme. Take my money. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Oblivion remake. I'm once again asking to see your face. Are you seriously on your phone during Martin Septim's speech at Cloud Ruler Temple? Design team. So, Todd, for our new game's Imperial Soldiers, we were thinking. Todd, downgrade. Design team. But, Todd, downgrade. Swear this happens every time I'm on my way to the grocery store. 3 people have been killed, and the only ones left are you, me, and a little old lady. One of us is a murderer, and my man is on the old lady, Neville. I ducking want an Oblivion remake. I want to relive the Oblivion crisis with more modern technology and a more lore-accurate portrayal. Oh boy, I can't wait to read my favorite book by the fire under my prized Minotaur head on this regular night from 8 PM to 11 PM. Oblivion players when they enter the Mythic Dawn Museum in Skyrim. A hobby of mine is that, whenever I'm frustrated with my college, I like to Photoshop it into being under attack by the Daedra. Why not visit the Imperial City? We have Warmut, Dunno, I never go here, the Nutshack, Incarceration, redacted by authority of Commander Adamus Philida, Imperial Legion, Market District again, because it's the only one I visit lol. Target practice, touch grass, overcompensation. I'll kick your ace if you get into optimal slapping distance. All I know is Vlinson speed. Alright, the 12 years are up, you're free to go. About time. What changed while I was inside? Literally nothing. The Dusty Argonian Maid, The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, 2006. Delete this. By watching the Arena Hopeful Spa, you've picked up a few tips. Your hand-to-hand skill has increased by 5 points. When you wipe your ace, and the toilet paper is clean, the ritual of purification is complete. They don't know I enchanted my armor with Chameleon 100% on self. Any word from the other provinces? Have you heard about Vatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground. You too. Skyblivion about to be finished. Bethesda. 8 Mary make Oblivion. Woman gardening with Oblivion gate behind her says she was keeping an eye on it. Leaks and real. I need an announcement and proof. Remake. I've heard others say the same. the hero of Vatch, Maroon's Dagon. To all my teachers who told me I'd never make it. You think Radiant AI in Oblivion is good? Yes, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Skyrim players. Thieves Guild is best. No, the companions are the best. Oblivion players. Dark Brotherhood is the best faction. Yes. Me in Oblivion. Wow, what a kind old man. Of course Cinderian. I would love to get some Nirnroot for you. Me in Skyrim. By the 9 Divines. Why? Cinderian, this was never destined to be your fate. Talus, guide me. This must be an illusion. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I play it again? Being a vampire in Skyrim. Being a vampire in Oblivion. Beggars really think it's okay to live like this. Gods hate how little it takes for us to be happy. Played by Beam. Has a bastard son with a secret lineage and is killed by Joffrey. Voiced by Beam. Bastard son with a secret lineage who is saved by Joffrey. So I downloaded an Oblivion overhaul so I can get more hair options for my character, but uninstalled it immediately cause it did this to the Emperor. You are the one from my dreams. Emperor, you real Septim. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Oblivion remastered, I guess. Sigh. Me too, kid. Kyra is a Redguard Osler residing at the Brinacross Inn outside of Anvil. Even though all the other residents at the inn are somehow involved with the Anvil recommendation quest, Kyra is the exception. She really doesn't do a whole lot of things in life, neither eating or sleeping. She can be found standing halfway up the staircase, and her only purpose seems to be watching over a chunk of ham cooking on the grill right next to her. Greetings. It's you. Hi. What's going on with you? I saw some mud crabs the other day. Horrible creatures. I hope to never see another. I've heard others say the same. Safe travels. You too. Girls be like, I know a spot, and then bring you here. Okay. Now let's see here. I'm the Archmage, Grand Champion. Listener. The Grey Fox. I'm also Shiagarath for some reason. Your next task is an easy one. The Cryptobras think they're safe. We'll show them how fungible their tokens really are. Let me get this straight. You think the Speechcraft minigame is fun and easy? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. The Shipmaster, Heinrich Oakenhull, has a wood elf for a wife. I'd rather sleep with my horse. Veril Morvain. Any news from the Oblivion remake? Bethesda. Nothing I'd like to talk about. I'm currently playing Oblivion. Any tips? Pick acrobatics and jump constantly. Need books? No worries. Donate plasma. Me, I cannot afford tuition. United States. Then pay with your blood. Lucian Lachant standing over you at 2 AM. You sleep rather soundly for a mid-era. That's good. Hero of Vatch. Parents, please check your kids' Halloween candy carefully. Just found this gateway to Oblivion in my child's Rollo. My parents in 3E397. This will be a fine place to raise our kin. Me in 3E433. I'll never financially recover from this. Me, playing Oblivion, picks up an object on the table. The other objects on the table. Khajiit in Oblivion. Khajiit in Skyrim. Me, I promise I won't get all political. 3 Skumas later. We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. Are you ready for this challenge? The Grey Fox. Morrowind or Skyrim? Oblivion. Guys really live in apartments like this and don't see any issue. You have contracted sanguine of Vampiris. In your dream, you see a beautiful young woman holding an infant to her breast. It is only as you draw near that you realize that the woman is a desiccated corpse and the child is purple and bloated, dying of plague. As mother and child crumble to dust, you awaken. Oblivion's main quest. Oblivion's main quest. If Joffrey didn't lose the damn amulet. Crewmate. There is one imposter among us. Quest updated. Arrow of extrication. I didn't find the arrow of extrication in his room. I should explore this secret passage though. It would be very much like a wizard to hide his valuables in some dark hole filled with monsters. Secrets of the Elites. Umbacano was horribly destroyed in Ninalata when he declared himself king of the Elites using the crown of the rival city of Linde. Now to escape the wrath of the undead denizens of Ninalata. Two sides of the coin. I found Honora's body in her house. Terrelius has indeed killed her. I should probably leave before the town guard thinks I had something to do with it. On the bright side, all of Joranda's gold is now mine. Taking care of Lex. Countess Umbranax has given me her response. Now I need to deliver it to Hieronymus Lex. The look on his face should be priceless. That's a little version of me, hero of Kvatch. I want you to have it. Not my home, but I know my way around. Leorine house. Expectation. Reality. Guys really live in apartments like this and don't see any issue. There's not going to be an Oblivion remake, you stupid slut. Your top song was Harvest Dawn by Jeremy Sow. You were in the top 0.001% of listeners globally. When you buy the best armor in the game for your companion. This is the big one. This is the heist that will be written about and talked about for decades to come. We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. Where is the money? When are you going to get the money? Why aren't you getting the money now? And so on. Of course you can have jetpack, duck levitation,